morning. I'm here at Ocimeae Lavender Farm. There are huge lavender fields behind me with fresh lavender. I am holding a bundle of dried lavender, and I wish you could smell it. It smells delicious. I love this aromatic herb. And I'm coming over to Marilyn Smith. She's one of the owners of the Lavender Farm, and we're going to be talking all things lavender before we get out to those fields. Now, Marilyn, you offer some classes here, and we've got like a mini setup. Tell me all about this oil.
Okay, so last year and the year before, one thing that everybody kept asking is, how do I use these oils? And we focus on oils. So we're offering some classes this year, and one of the first is a take-home roller bottle. And you put in your carrier oil, and then you put in your essential oil, and in this case we're using lavender for you. And then you get to use and experience all of those yummy things and the wonderful things that lavender does when you take it home. So this one's for you, Zoe.
Oh, well, thank you so much. And I love there are so many different ways to use lavender, right? You can eat it. You can use it therapeutically. You can sniff it. It smells delicious.
The Swiss Army knife of herbs. Yes, that is lavender.
Which is perfect. And you've got a U-Pick festival that would be going on the 1st through the 12th. And you also offer a class that can actually distill the oil from this, don't you?
Yes, we do, and we'll be looking at that later. So the 1st through the 12th, Tuesday through Saturday, both weeks, 9 to 7.
And you've got some really cool events that will be going on during this festival. It's U-Pick, which is awesome, and there are other things as well. What else will be happening?
So tomorrow, the plein air painters will be here, and they have come every year so far. And then on the 4th...
Good morning. Here I am at Ocimeae Lavender Farm with a small bundle of lavender in my hands. I know it's a tease. You can see the fields behind me. I will be going out there in the next half hour. But for now, I'm going to be talking to Tom Smith, who's one of the owners of the farm here, about this huge apparatus behind us. This is how they turn lavender into lavender oil. Now, Tom, what does this do?
Yeah, so we go out, we harvest 10 to 20 plants, and we fill up this hopper with lavender, pack it down, turn on the heat, and the steam comes through the hopper, and then it's distilled as it comes through this distillery, and it separates, it distills the steam into liquid form, which is oil and hydrosol, the water byproduct of the plant.
And what's really cool about that is you've got 11,000 plants here, right? But it doesn't matter if you're using the fresh stuff or dry. It'll make a slightly different scent when the oil comes out, but either one works, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, it makes wonderful oil for many uses. It's the Swiss Army knife of the oil world.
That's right, and we made a roller ball of oil earlier, and you also offer classes with this, which is pretty cool, so people can make their own oils?
Yeah, it's about a 2-hour process, but a lot of people sign up for the class so we can demonstrate the operation of this thing, and it's really a fun way to spend a couple hours while you're here at the farm.
And speaking of a couple hours at the farm, there's a U-Pick festival that will be going on the 1st through the 12th, so everyone can come out, pick their own bundles. We will be going out to the fields later, so definitely stick with me in the next half hour to see these plants up close and personal. If you've been with me all morning, you know this is the part that we've been waiting for. I'm in the lavender fields at the Lavender Farm. I'll have more information for you coming right up. I'm at the Ocimeae Lavender Farms right here in the lavender fields at long last. If you've been with me all morning, we have been working towards this point. It smells amazing. Now, Tom, where did the name for the lavender farm come from?
Yeah, so Ocimeae is a tribal name for plants that have square stems, and a lot of herbs do have square stems, actually.
Including, of course, the lavender. Now, there are 8 different varieties on the farm here, and we're in front of one of them, or rather, they are in front of us.
Yes.
And there's a special way to cut them, right? So there's a U-Pick festival coming up. We want to make sure everyone knows how to pick the lavender well.
Sure. So Munstead, which is this variety, is one of the shorter stem varieties, but we prefer for our plant's health that we don't cut too far into the plant. Don't try to make a long stem out of a short stem variety. But the Munstead still smells great, no matter how long the stem is.
That's right, the stem doesn't matter, so you cut above the wooded section in the plant. And what are some things you can do? I've got like a bundle here of fresh lavender in my hand. What could I do with this? How do I dry it to make some sachets at home?
Sure, yeah. So we come with a paper wristband, which constitutes a bundle, but when you bring it home, wrap it up with a rubber band and hang it upside down. The rubber band will contract just like the stems do when they dry.
And so why is it that you put them upside down to dry instead of just like sitting on a shelf?
Oh, sure, yeah. So you want the flowers to stay nice and firm, and if you lay them on a counter, they're going to have a flat side to them. And so many things you can do with it. You can make your own sachet or just freshen up a room.
Absolutely, the smell is so good. And actually, because Winter was a little bit rough without enough snow cover. Like, we're lucky to have all these amazing blooms going, and there will be more going even during the next couple weeks of U-Pick.
Yes, the phenomena will be blooming next week, the longer stem varieties. But right now we have 6 varieties in bloom, and we really look forward to seeing you all out here.
Well, it'll be amazing. We'll have the details for you on the website. And if you haven't been able to stick with me all morning, you'll also be able to see all the segments from the farm, so you can take a look at what they have to offer. Here for you at Ocimeae Lavender Farm, I'm Zoe Hewitt with 6 News This Morning.